Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. And it comes with a nice black sleek packaging with a matte finish similar to the blush palette, but the blush palette does have a more of a glossy finish, so really nice matte finish, which makes it look more expensive than what this palette is, which it retails for $10. And so inside this palette you get 16 neutral eyeshadows, and you also get a Makeup Revolution Pro 1989 blending brush. So that's what that looks like. So it's a dual-ended brush, and I actually use it, which is pretty good. It's not really bad at all, and it's great because I do have hooded lids, so it's really easy to use and pack on the eyeshadows. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. Inside it has a really nice mirror, and then these are the eyeshadows. So that's what the eyeshadows look like. And so on the top you get some really nice neutral shades, but more of like peachy tones, and on the bottom you get more of like champagne colors, taupes, really nice eyeshadow colors that you can use every day. And there's a mix of matte and satin finishes. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to get this palette is because I've been eyeing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I've been wanting to get it. It does retail for $42, but it's been sold out and I can't find it. So when I was looking on the at some of the swatches on Makeup Revolution's IG page, I noticed that they swatch this shade over here, which is the red, which is on the top. This red color right here, they had swatched this color and it looks similar to one of the shades in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So that's the reason why I wanted to get this palette. Unfortunately, when I did get it home, no, it's not the same. This is more of a satin finish, and it is just like a rusty type red shade, and that's what that color looks like. And when I swatch it on my hands, which I'm going to swatch it right here, that's what that looks like. It's nothing like the color I saw on Makeup Revolution's IG page. Like I said, that one looked more red and actually looked matte and very pigmented, and this is pretty pigmented, but you do have to build up the color. Regardless, it's still a beautiful palette. The colors work really nice together. They blend in nicely. They look beautiful when you put them on your lids, and I feel like they work better with a brush rather than when you are swatching them with your fingers. So the color looks really nice and pigmented on the lids. When you do swatch them with your fingers, they really don't show up as great. So let me just swatch one of these, which is a beautiful dark brown color. It is such a stunning color, and I use this as a liner, and I really like this shade. It is a bit patchy and powdery, and you have to build up the color. But when I apply this on my lids, which I'm going to show you a picture of a look that I created with this palette, I use this shade, that brown shade. When I put it on my lids, it is so pigmented, so pigmented. I had to keep blending it and trying to diffuse the color because it was just so dark, but you can't tell if you just swatch it with your hands, you see. So it is such a gorgeous color. These shades last long on your lids with or without primer. You will get fallout, but not like a ton of fallout. So like I always recommend, if you are going to be testing out a new eyeshadow palette, leave your foundation for last. One downside I find to this is the fact that it does have a hard pan, which hard pan is like if an eyeshadow looks really nice and smooth, and then when you swatch it, it gets like this thing on top of it. I don't know. It's like, let me just show you what that looks like, and I have a close-up of it. So that's what that looks like. It's like really hard, and it just looks like you can't even get the pigment when you're trying to swatch it. But anyway, I really like this eyeshadow palette. I think it's really beautiful. $10 is not bad if you are looking for an alternative to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, where you can create similar looks, not the same exact looks, but similar. This is a great eyeshadow palette. Great eyeshadow palette. It lasts a long time with or without primer, and I definitely recommend it. I'm very happy that I got my hands on it, and I look forward to purchasing more eyeshadow palettes from the Makeup Revolution brand. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.